Improvements in engineering for a private PC usually ensures that older parts might not make use of a newer equipment. One of these simple parts may be the hard disk drive for a desktop. Several desktops for use by customers might be available at a residential house or perhaps a regional business. The info that's continued a vintage hard disk drive might be useless and require data destruction Austin services. One aspect about the use of computers is many companies often have obsolete devices that will total in the hundreds. This means there is countless amounts of info that remains on the hard drives. There will be thousands of components that were advanced 10 years ago that are now old and slow. By law, many components cannot simply be thrown out. The reason old storage components cannot be thrown in the trash is because of information that can be on the devices. There are people who look for items in the trash which may contain personal details for an individual. This is the reason for the theft of personal info and banking information. Destroying any info on a device is the best option. Numerous organizations are accessible that can effectively obliterate the information saved on a hard drive. Numerous organizations will utilize uncommon supplies that will wipe a typical hard plate and make it unusable. The best thing is about this methodology is the segments can effectively be reused. One thing to remember is the profits of utilizing the administrations of organizations that can crush hard drive info. Companies that can destroy hard drive information have expertise not available to a consumer. There is an important role that is played by these companies when destroying media is necessary. One thing that needs to be known is no information can be recovered from devices that have been wiped. The process of destroying a hard disk is often by crushing and tearing of the device. Overall treatment of information can be performed by utilizing magnets to disturb the data. The entire destruction of a hard disk drive is essential to make certain the data could be retrieved. A very important factor to remember is use required to make certain every product has been cleaned. Completed. Experts have the equipment that enable them to see that any hard drive is totally unusable. The rest of the trash that stays following ruining a hard disk drive may usually accumulate quick. What this means is there could be loads of products that occupy room in a storage room. Ruining a hard drive with a skilled organization suggests remaining products is going to be recycled. Still, another answer is to prepare for the products to be taken to an area recycling facility. One of the primary reasons to have data destruction Austin performed is to prevent legal action. Losing any information from a storage device can easily lead to identity theft. This means any company which is responsible may face a lawsuit. Destroying all old hard disks properly is the best way to ensure there are no issues that occur.